just busted right inside him, and he can't extend on me anymore, and he seems a little overwhelmed by my girth and tonnage.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, busted inside him with girth and tonnage is insane, Skip. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I know it's Pride Month. I know we're supposed to be extra celebratory of the LGBTQCIA+ community. I think, did I put C in there? C's not supposed to be in there, I don't think. But regardless, we're supposed to be extra celebratory of that, Pride community. But out of all the phobias, homophobia has gotta be the most comedy of them all. I kid you not.
When a guy's banging you, you spin off of him. Those are the worst defenders to play against, actually, because if you can feel their body, come on.
18 points for Joker, only nugget in double figures.
You have Skip saying girth and tonnage. You have Charles saying guys banging you and Shaq being weak. It's comedy. It feels like universally, whether you're gay, straight, bi, whatever it may be, within these contexts, it feels like the sentiment of it being a joke, of saying ayo to something that truly does seem suspect is fine. And the jokes are honestly funniest when a person is so secure in themselves and can make a joke on their own that honestly just pushes the joke to the next level. Kind of reminds me of Jack Harlow with Lil Nas X and with Drewski.
Jack Harlow!
Jack, what is up?
Jack, do not say anything sus.
Has it been like collaborating with this genius over here?
You don't want me to say it, do you?
Say it,
Let's go.
say
Let's go
it.
to the next one.
What is up with the fouling, and why would you say you're fouling so much out here?
You are so fine, bro.
Other than that, I'd like to ask about the game, man. You're really persistent. You're a great guy. What are you looking at, man? You're a great guy, man. You're out here. You're working hard. Your team's working hard. What do you have to say about that?
Sorry, I get so nervous when I talk to you, bro. My fault.
Like, why did he look Drewski up and down like that? Like, just being secure in yourself, even when he was talking to Lil Nas X, a gay guy, like, Lil Nas still understood, the sentiments of, oh my goodness, don't say anything sus. Like, it just makes the jokes that much funnier when you're just self-aware and things like that. And even on the other end, if it was a gay person talking to a straight guy, you can kind of do similar things, even with Tyler and Funk Flex.
Me and Flex looking in the index for buff net niggas just for some hot butt sex.
What made you go with that verse?
I don't.
What made you with that verse?
Absolutely insane to say that mid-freestyle. And the way Flex took it, like, it's just comedy. Like, that's what it is. A lot of people do have that insecurity, though. Like, a lot of people, it is not a joke to them. It's fighting word if you say anything about sus or gay to them. And I truly don't understand it. And the reason why I don't understand it is because I'm facing allegations myself. Please, right after you subscribe, listen to these stories I'm about to tell you about people thinking I'm gay. And please just let me know, based on how I'm telling the stories, based on how I move, how I talk, I'm not gonna switch any of that up. I'm not Carl Anthony Towns. Like, I promise you, I'm gonna be me. But please just let me know, do you get gay vibes from me? I truly don't know. And I was like, this is insane. And it really just clicked for me recently. Most recently, a couple weeks ago, I was in Myrtle Beach. We're in like a little cabana area in a bar, talking with a bunch of friends. I think I have a snap of kind of the setting, but everybody went to the bathroom at the same time. I kid you not, there was like 10 people. And I said, okay, I'll just stay and watch everybody's stuff. But that's not the point. The point is, we were there vibing, talking, living life. I'm not gonna lie, I was intoxicated at the time. I was probably 4, 5, 6 shots deep, whatever it is, a couple drinks deep. I was drunk, we was just talking, we was vibing. The girl to my left, I kid you not, she said, man, based on how you talk, people where I'm from would think you're gay. Out of nowhere, I'm like, who asked you this? Like, I don't even understand how this came up. And she's like, yeah, people like where I'm from, they're definitely gonna think you're gay just by the way you talk, all proper and whatnot. And I'm like, what? Do I seem, people where you are from, you the viewer, do I seem gay to you just by the way I talk? Please let me know. She also went on to say, oh my goodness, you're really funny. Because I'm not gonna lie, I was cracking jokes. I was in my bag at that table. But she was like, oh my goodness, you're really funny. Do you have a YouTube channel? I said no. I said no, I ain't got one. Just because I still can't get caught lacking with this channel. Nobody I know knows that I have it. If you know me and you're watching this, shut your mouth. You don't know a thing. Don't look at me. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me about it. But anyway, the point is, out of nowhere, talking about where I'm from, they think you're gay. I'm like, truly not a part of the conversation, not a part of the topics we're discussing. Like, I truly did not even understand it. And I kid you not, later that day, I don't know, was it what I was wearing? Look at what I was wearing. I probably have a snap of it at the time. Was it what I was wearing at the time? Because literally later that day, probably 45 minutes, an hour later, I'm still walking around there around the dock. I'll talk to these two girls, they're on stilts. They're painting people or drawing pictures of people. I was talking to them, I was like, yeah, okay, draw me, whoop-de-whoop, living my life. They did make the drawing, by the way, I'm not gonna lie, they were borderline racially motivated. And I say they, but really one of them, because look at this picture when she handed it to me. What is that? Who is that supposed to be? She literally just picked a brown crayon and drew me in. But anyway, that's not the point. The point is, I was talking to them while they were drawing me and I was like, whoop-de-whoop, where would y'all go when you're going out at night? You know, we're looking for something to do tonight. She said, wow, based on how you're sounding right now, I'd go 30 to 40 minutes away. There's this place called the Pride Lounge. The what now? I said I said a little drink. You said the Pride Lounge? That's what I asked her. I'm looking up to her like she's like 8 foot tall at this point because she's on stilts. I said, the Pride Lounge? I said, what, do I look gay to you? And she didn't know what to say. She didn't even say anything. I was like, are you serious? My friend was on the phone, accidentally recorded the phone call that he was having on my phone. I was drunk. I'm telling you, I was a mess. But I was like, bro, she just said I was gay. I was looking at her. I was looking at the other girl on stilts. I was like, what are you talking about? Do I sound gay to you? And she never quite answered the question. I didn't press it because I was still drunk at the time. Like I wasn't quite fully processing everything that was happening. But I was like, that's insane. Like, what am I truly don't understand how I was giving off gay vibes at the time. But I was like, whatever. Like, of course, once again, like I said, I'm secure myself. I'm not one of those people that are going to be pressed like, oh my goodness, those are fighting words. But I truly just want to know why. Like, that's insane. And it kind of just flashed back. I remember literally years ago, I was in Puerto Rico with the same group of friends. And I was at a bar. It was night. You know, it was hot. I'm pretty sure I had a black kind of button down polo on and I was dancing, minding my business. I had like a, you know, silver chain on. None of this matters. I guess it matters because I think what I'm wearing, is it what I'm wearing? I don't know. But I kid you not, we're in here dancing, vibing, music loud, you know, some Hispanic music because it's like a Hispanic club or whatever it is, and dancing, vibing. This black girl walks up and she taps me on the shoulder and I'm vibing, you know, dancing. And she's like, oh, you're kind of cute. And I said, oh, bet, thank you. No, I can hardly hear. I said, thank you. I smiled. I got a nice smile, so I smiled at her. I said, okay, thank you. Oh, bet. And she said, but you seem kind of, She did this with her hand. She said, you seem, I said, what is, She looked at me again. She said, you know, just kind of, I said, kind of what? I said, kind of gay. That's what she was getting to. I could see it in her eyes. I could see kind of the mannerism that she was doing. She was implying gay. And I was like, seem kind of gay. What are you talking about? And in my head, I'm irritated now. Of course, this is years ago. Once again, even then, I'm not taking it serious. I'm like, it is what it is. But at this point, I didn't walk up to you. I wasn't looking at you. I wasn't doing nothing. I was minding my business. You came up to me talking about, you seem cute, but are you gay? And I'm like, what is happening here? Like, I didn't come up to you. I was like, is this negging? Am I being negged right now? Like, am I on the other end of this? Is this true? Is she really meaning this? Like, I truly did not even know, and I never did find out the answer. It doesn't really matter how, you know, that conversation quite ended. We just, you know, talked a little bit more, whatever it was. But I was like, what is going on? But nonetheless, all that just brings me back to present day and the pause and the LGBTQ and pride. And it was a couple of weeks ago, and I was just thinking, what is happening? Am I fighting gay allegations on the daily? You viewer watching it, do I seem gay to you? Please just let me know. I promise you, I'm not out here running around like Dwight Howard saying I'm not gay, but really sexually assaulting men allegedly. Apparently the charges got dropped. It is what it is. All I'm saying is, I truly am just curious. And for a lot of people, gayness and stuff like that is truly fighting words, especially in the Black community. And I'm like, it's really not that deep. I don't know why people are so pressed about it. I know Shannon Sharp, people were calling him gay, and that's kind of one of the reasons, like kind of conspiracy-wise, why people were thinking, oh my goodness, that's why he dropped his last sex tape. And I'm like, I don't think somebody would go to those lengths to deny something they know is false. Like when you're securing yourself and stuff like that, it just feels like logically it would not follow that you would have to do something like that to get females, especially when you're rich. It's like, I don't understand why you would do all that just to dispel rumors. I don't know, it never sat right with me. But anyway, all that to say is I'm fighting allegations. I was truly just curious, so I figured why not put it on the internet. So stay safe out there, man. Okay, for the post-credit part of this video, can we just talk about those pictures those girls drew of me just really quick first? I literally have them over here because I've truly never seen some nonsense like this in my life. Look at this, look at this. I'm hoping this is coming clear to you. You're telling me this is okay? You hired somebody to walk around your plaza and to draw. Look at this. Like, this is outrageous. This is sick. It's like a sick, twisted joke. I've truly never seen anything like it. Like I said, the other girl did actually well. Like, look at me. This actually, you can see a resemblance in this one. Like, this is actually smooth. I really hope this is coming across on camera, but like, this one's smooth. I was fine with it. Put a little heart in the corner, whatever it may be. That's all right. But this right here is absolutely, completely unacceptable. Also, speaking about the gay allegations, and the concept of gay allegations in general, it's kind of wild to me. And it feels like it happens pretty consistently to just different people on random days. Like, you can really choose whoever, and it's like, oh my goodness, that person might be gay. I remember that little kid, Sketch was gay. This man makes jokes about it now. Like I said, Shannon Sharp, this man had gay allegations. I know Dwight Howard. There's all kinds of people that get them. It's just like, why? I feel like at some point Lil Wayne had one. Like, people were saying he was gay with like Birdman and them, and it's just like, I don't know where this comes from, and I don't know what the purpose really of it is. Like, who cares? Get out of my face. I don't know. It is what it is. Oh, also speaking of gay, I feel like somebody in one of my last videos said in the comment section, they said, "Cute guy is right," or something like that. Fix the title for you. And I was like, first of all, I'm flattered. I like the message, but I was like, is this a boy that said this? And I'm pretty sure the account's from a boy. It's really no way to actually guarantee who it was from, but I was just, I don't know, that was in the back of my head when I was making the, the main portion of the video. I was like, should I mention a gay comment saying I'm cute or stuff? And I was like, it's truly probably just irrelevant, but just things I think about. Okay, stay safe out there.